It was awful. Yeah. Anyways,
Oh, we started, by the way. Fellas, I
No
want to welcome
shit.
you. I want to welcome you to the Overreaction Committee. We just wrapped up the NFL Combine for this season, and we're starting to see every year somebody runs a 40 in that 4.2 range, and we're all ready to crown them as the next big star. So I want to ask each of you guys, starting with you, Jay, what's the most important thing, in your opinion, between 40 time or game film?
Man, it's always gonna be the game field. Let me see what you produce on the field and not in no underwear. I don't care what you're doing in no underwear. I want to see what you're doing in them pads.
What I heard.
What you hear?
That's exactly up Jay's alley.
Whoa.
Zach, how you feel about it, brother? 40 time or game film?
I know we're supposed to disagree with each other, but I don't see any of us disagree with that. Game film is where it's at. Really, you'll never see a guy pop out on film and then run a 5.4 40. That's not the world we live in anymore. It's all about what you do on the field. I totally agree with Jay.
Coach Cole, what you think about it?
I think it's a clouded statistic because I see a lot of guys that run these 4.3s, these 4.2s, and then you turn on the film and they don't play at that speed. They don't run routes at that speed. They ain't making tackles at that speed. So I think it's kind of distorted. I think it's flashy. I think it's impressive. I think it shows the kind of athlete he can be, but 9 times out of 10, there ain't people playing at that speed. So, I mean, game field's what matters. Can the guy play? Can he not? Is he a Jimmy or is he a Joe? You know, all that other stuff don't matter. I think in this time of day that like we get so caught up on like analytics and the combine and the statistics of going forward on fourth down and all the things. And at the end of the day, it's still football, man. Turn the tape on. Let me see the tape. Tape don't lie. The honest guy don't lie.
Yeah, it's a few exceptions to that. I agree with you guys, by the way. Like, a guy like Tyreek Hill, I think, is one of those exceptions. I don't think Tyreek had like crazy game film from college. He went to a who gives a shit school, you know, and then you put him in a system with Andy Reid, teach him the ropes. He ends up being an all pro receiver a few seasons in a row, and honestly became a game changer. But how often does that 40 come into play in football when we're making plays in such short bursts? How often do you really get to see guys break away, I guess is what I'm asking.
It's few and far between. The day of
Isn't-
60, 70-yard touchdowns are a rare feat.
Very rare. It's usually
But one
just
thing
like
I do want to say
yeah.
about like the 40 though, it's kind of it shows it might be a showing of who got underutilized during
Yeah.
their college days, or they coaches didn't use them right, or they wasn't in the right system, or something like that. I kind of think, and you know how I'll get coaches think they can coach. They could coach something that's God given. As far as
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
if you got speed, and all right, I can put you in a situation where you can use it. That's what I do think. But that's the only thing I get out of running the 40s. Other than that, man, I don't see it being too important.
I agree with you. I just noticed I got some of my daughter's spit up on my shirt here, so just ignore that.
Nice.
Welcome.
It's not what it looks
Welcome
like.
to it.
War Room.
But when you break it down in a football game and it's small spaces trying to make plays, is there really that big of a difference in 4.6 and 4.4 when there's a 6'6" guy chasing down a 5'10" guy? No.
No.
Now, if he gets
And
the
then when
edge,
you mention-
sayonara, see you later.
Yeah.
When
You
you
know what I'm
mention
saying?
40s, man, I always go back to Jerry Rice. What did he run?
Great. Yeah, like 4.6. Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't
mean,
fast at all, but he
a guy that
somehow
came to
created a
mind-
bunch of space.
Then you
There's a
start
lot of
thinking
guys
of
like that.
like John Ross and Henry Ruggs and all these speed demons. Where's it
Right.
at?
Come
Yeah.
on, man. No pun intended.
I said John Ross too.
No, you said Henry Ruggs and called him a speed demon. You
Oh,
Oh, man. That's not
wow.
cool, man.
That's not where I was going.
Well, if you
with.
don't supposed to
See.
point that out.
I see what you
Golly.
did there. Hey, ain't this thing
I
called
think
stirring
you
the
did
pot?
it there. I think that was all you, buddy.
I didn't like that.
I appreciate it. I thought it was clever. You didn't even mean to do it though. But Are there any historical combines that you can think of, Zach, that come to mind that were people were ready to crown him? Like I said, they're the next guy. They're gonna be a superstar, and it ended up being a bust. Honestly,
I mean, so when I got that on the doc, I misinterpreted it. I'm going to go the opposite way. Someone who
Okay.
did piss poorly at the combine, and I think we all know who this guy is.
Tom
I'm going to
Brady.
give you Orlando. That's a great one. Orlando Brown Jr.
Terrible
Yes.
combine.
Terrible combine.
Terrible
14
combine.
reps. 14 reps at the 225 bench, and he ran a 5.85. And they said,
Mm.
yeah, like Cole said, worst combine for an OL prospect in years. I think we all know what he went on to do with his career. So
No, that's
Good point.
definitely a combine overreaction because, I mean, oh, God, he didn't rep 225 60 times, so that means he won't be good at football. Look how
Like
that
his
turned out.
arms ain't long as a highway.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of that, one I think that's gonna end up being an overreaction from this class, and I'm sorry if one of you guys plan on touching this, but Reuben Bain Jr., the edge
man.
from edge rusher from Miami, everybody is obsessed. I've seen the memes and all the stuff with his arms being short. Like,
Yeah.
watch the film, man. Watch the
Yeah.
film. But anyway,
See, no, I kind of agree with what you're saying there, but they might be onto something a little bit because who's the guy played left tackle, New England Patriots,
It's all about the Will
got
Campbell
got
experience.
measured with short arms, and everybody's like, doesn't matter, roll the tape. He was a dog at LSU. At some point, it mattered.
I think
Only
at tackle
thing
is different.
with defense is a lot different, and I think
Yes,
Sure.
Reuben
that's what I was
Bain's
gonna
gonna
say.
be more of like an explosive Brandon Graham type guy. Cause Brandon Graham ain't got the longest arms either. He's
Right.
one of those guys who get in you, and it's straight explosiveness.
Whoa.
All right.
All hit thrusts.
Whoa. Okay.
I love it.
Let's wrap this thing up.
Family friendly podcast.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Okay.
Before we get
Get
to
in
the
you with the hip
thrust.
thrust and wrap it up.
All right, guys.
Where are you guys' minds at, man? Why are you always
said
going
it.
to the gutter? Get out of the gutter.
We're mature, man. Let us have it. Coach Cole, you got a prospect from this year's class that you're actually gonna buy after watching them run the 40 and do some of the other drills?
I have a top dog, I have a dark horse, and I have a hell no.
Okay.
My top dog is cliche. I want him with a star on his helmet. I think the easy pick is Sonny Styles. That dude is a freak. I didn't know that he was 230 pounds when he ran
buddy.
this 4.4 at the combine, and he had almost a 44-inch vertical.
Yeah, he's thick.
Yeah, his broad jump was over 11 foot, and then you start rolling tape to go with that. Oh man, I think he's gonna be a dude. I think that he was born to be a Dallas Cowboy. Is that gonna happen? No, we're gonna draft a placehold kicker or something. I don't know. But it's not gonna be good. But that's my guy. When I saw his test, I was like, this dude's a freak. And you're putting him on the defensive side of the ball and letting him go hunt. Come on.
If he's there,
Honestly,
I think
everybody's
Jerry
been
would take him.
slobbering all over him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and Jerry's
I
got to make
think-
up for the Micah trade anyway.
Sure.
Got to go
I
get his edge
think
back.
Sonny Styles is
All right, here we go.
Isaiah Simmons.
Oh,
Isaiah Simmons
buddy,
was
you
a-
read my mind.
Isaiah Simmons was a test god, and then it just never clicked.
He was supposed to be a safety, hybrid linebacker, hybrid
Safety,
corner,
linebacker, running back, corner,
tight end.
safety.
Yeah.
I think Sonny Styles will be better, but I don't think he's gonna make the impact that everybody thinking he's gonna make.
So where do you
I'm not
see him
sure if
playing
he's
primarily?
a defensive anchor.
I see he's gonna play inside linebacker, but I feel like he's gonna be
Inside?
more of a average guy. I don't think he's gonna be one of those. He's not gonna be no Fred Warner or anybody.
See, this is what I see him as. If he can get somewhere where there's another established inside backer and they can pair them together like the 49ers did with Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman, I think he can be somebody's scary Robin. Maybe not Batman, but Robin.
Nah, that makes sense.
So what exactly about him makes you feel that way? Like what why don't you think he can be Batman on his own?
The test numbers and comparing him to past data of former players obviously is going to give you that scare. It's kind of like that Ohio State stigma of quarterbacks. Like no matter what, everybody's going to be scared to take that quarterback no matter what he does. It's just kind of that these test gods that have all these expectations, they just for some reason or another haven't really panned out like everybody's expected. It's just kind of like the dude with our from Penn State last year, who was that, Abdul Carter. Like dude wanted LT's number and all the things. And I heard somebody say that he got going later on in the season, but early on I was like, this the guy who wanted to unretire a GOAT's number? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's the pressure. I don't know if it's the way college football's set up. It's just, but you know me, I'm a gambler, so I would have come on down, buddy.
I
And
think you
then
have
he,
to if
but
he's
only
there.
thing about him though, he played, bro. They got some ends over there in New York, so he was kind of like trying to push for a spot on the field. You got
Thibodeau.
Spider-Man, who was second in sacks. Then on the other side, you got the guy Thibodeau. So I mean, kind of where you got it, where you fit in at.
I know somewhere where he can come over today and impact our defense immediately.
And then
I'm
they
just
said he
being
was
real because
very
we're so bad.
immature, and there's a lot going on with Abdul Carter. But if he could,
There's a little maturity there too.
yeah, if he
Okay.
get the off the field right, the on the field gonna take care of itself.
I mean,
But
kid's
the
20
off the
years old.
field
What
is
we
a
doing
lot.
at 20 years old with a bunch of money?
I get what you're saying. They don't get that excuse no more. They're getting
I
millions of
know.
dollars.
Hey,
They're
that's
getting
what I
millions
said.
of
It's a
dollars at
lot.
18. Y'all better have it figured
Agreed.
out by 20, 23.
I don't think they ever got that excuse. I think you just get a longer leash with your production. Yeah,
Sure.
but it's true though. I mean, if you give me a bunch of money, 20 years old, I don't know.
Clown. Been a clown show.
Better get you a financial advisor that you can trust, which is
I got one.
pretty
I
hard
got
to
a guy.
find anyway.
Got a guy.
Hey, for all your financial needs, reach out to my guy, Tydell Edward Jones.
Goat. This is not a paid advertisement. But
No, not at all. He didn't give us a
Yeah, it
single
is.
dime.
He
That
gonna
bastard.
owe us some money.
That son of a gun.
Like,
Jay,
he
you
has to
got
get it.
anybody? You got anybody you selling after the combine?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This combine was so crazy. Statistically, it was the fastest combine ever as far as like the speed once they averaged it all together. Bro, it was
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It
I
was-
sit
it
there and
was
saw
crazy.
somebody, they did like top 10 fastest 40 times, and like Trey Lance's brother ran like a 4.35 or whatever. It was like number 10, and I was like, what are we doing? Imagine running a 4.35
like-
and got 10th.
I hope he stays healthy because he'll be Christian Watson.
You know who I think he is?
If you can get a healthy Christian Watson, oh buddy,
You're not going to like what I have to say.
boy.
Somebody who was two of them come to mind. Test God, super fast, out of nowhere kind of, was Equanimous St. Brown and Will Fuller.
Will Fuller had a
Will Fuller when he
I was a Will Fuller fan, and then one
He
day
had a
it's
he had
like
decent
some,
career.
he
he
had some
disappeared.
games with the Texans.
The street clothes got him.
He got to
he had
Miami, and I don't know what happened.
He had one. I think he had one good year with Miami.
He had
But
a
that's
great
kind
year.
of
He
How I
got
see
paid.
that
That's
guy.
what happened.
as soon as I got my check, I was gone.
A guy that I would love to see on in a backup role, Taylor Green.
Monster,
Oh
man.
my God.
Tell the folks out there where Mr. Green plays football or played football.
Arkansas
Yes, sir.
quarterback.
Unreal.
Built in the lab, 6'5", 6'6", 220, 215, somewhere in there.
Anthony Richardson for game
4.36.
film.
That's what I was going to say. Is that not
6'6", 4.36.
More game
stupid
film.
crazy?
More game
Bro.
film, though. Play a lot more at Arkansas.
Hey, he got potential through the roof, but he showed in his game film where some of them games, it was the defense fault. It
Yeah.
wasn't his fault.
Nah, he'd be putting up 40.
Bro,
And didn't Sam Pittman get fired this year
Yes.
in the middle of the season?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
That
believe so.
that probably takes. I'm not making excuses. I just don't. Where do you see a guy like him getting drafted in the first round?
No.
Third round?
Fifth.
Okay,
Backup QB, sit him for a year, let him learn a
sit him for
system.
some years, not year.
Maybe. Yeah.
yeah.
Depends on where he goes.
I heard some people saying like let him do the Jordan Love thing. Get a good quarterback in front of him, let him sit back and watch until it's
Why
time
not?
for him to. And
I
another
bet you
another
Sean
guy that
McVay's over there.
Mike Washington Jr.,
Damn, dude. Damn it.
running back from Arkansas.
Yes.
Bro,
Yes.
he's 230 and he ran a 4.33. 6'2", 230 running a 4.33. Bro, that's like
Jonathan Taylor, baby.
Latavius Murray. That's kind of
He's a
Latavius
monster.
like build wise, a little
He's a
bit faster than Latavius Murray,
Latavius
but
Murray was
Latavius Murray, if he
a
break, he
Madden
was
god.
gone too. Yeah, that Mike Washington, bro. That made me, when I seen him, those two guys test, it made me go watch Arkansas film, bro.
Had to see what was going on.
They had something going over there. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
He is a
Especially as far as offense wise, there's some speed demons over there.
Didn't they have the quarterback from Duncanville over there, running back too? Jaquindon Jackson? Or was that a year before?
I'm not sure.
I believe it was a year
That dude
before.
was a freak. I got you.
Coach Cole, we're gonna look at everybody's top 3 draft picks after the combine, heading into the draft in April. Give me 3 picks that intrigue you, whether it be how they tested, if they'll be a good fit for some of the teams high up on the board, game film, whatever the case may be. Give me your top 3 draft picks in a perfect world.
Obviously, I've already stated Sonny Styles was super big on my list. Big fan of that guy. And a guy that it's actually 2 quarterbacks that I watched that people are gonna probably try to cook me on, especially A&M people. I like Haynes King for one reason or another. I don't know if it's because he's an East Texas guy or what, but Haynes King tested like a freak. I've seen him at the state track meet in person. He's a freak. I've seen him play in a state championship game in high school. He's an ultimate competitor. I don't know what that looks like for his career. I think it'll have to be a great situation. But I think he's got all the tools to be successful. I think he's proven that he can go somewhere and lead a team. I mean, Georgia Tech was in the mix this year, like legitimately in the mix. And I think that a lot of that was on the back of Haynes King. So I'm a big fan, and I'm pulling for that guy. I want to see him do well for sure. My last one, and they got a stigma as well as far as Alabama quarterbacks. I thought Ty Simpson kind of had something about him at the combine. He looked confident. You could tell he's been preparing for the moment. I thought he went out there and executed fairly well. And in a couple games I got to watch him this year, he was a lot better than the name Ty Simpson rang in my head, I guess. Like, I hear Ty Simpson, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Watch him play, throw the ball around the yard a little bit. I think he's got potential too, but again, that Alabama stigma, it's a scary take. Like, who is the best quarterback to come out of Alabama? And right now, when I say that, theoretically speaking, you're having to say like Tua or Jalen Hurts if they get to claim Jalen Hurts, but
Mac Jones.
you get sure, yeah, I guess. But you see where I'm coming from.
Yeah. I don't know. I watched a little bit of Ty Simpson. I watched him throwing. He'd make some really good throws, and then his timing was just off on a few. I know some of that can be nerves, working with a bunch of guys you ain't never had. You know how that goes. You never thrown to these guys before if they got out there. So I could be overreacting. But like I said, he did a lot of impressive things. So I can definitely see him possibly helping the team out. I like those picks. Jay, who you got in mind? Top 3 draft picks heading into April.
One guy that everybody been talking about that I'm on the train to, Jeremiah Love.
Buddy.
Where do you see him going? And Cole, you should answer that too.
I've seen a mock draft where he goes to New Orleans.
I've seen Kansas City.
I don't like that.
They got picks right behind each other. I think they're like 8, 9.
Yeah, Kansas City's 9.
I think with all the problems
8.
New Orleans has, they can't afford to take a running back that early.
No, for sure.
I think Kansas City can afford to finally get a franchise running back. And
they just shipped out an all-pro cornerback though, so that defense, defense. I mean, obviously Mahomes went down, but while he was playing, they looked a little bit slower, a little bit older.
Hey,
they're gonna have to find some way to take some pressure off Pat.
He can't
win every game.
Free agency.
Okay, I did see this guy who played in the Super Bowl. Maybe he won MVP.
I don't think they'll pay that much money
I
for.
see that he's a free agent.
I don't know,
Can I
man. They
remind
got
you
a
guys-
little money rolling in, and, Pat just opened up. The cap hit went from 78 million to 34 million.
I was doing some research, and I want to let everyone aware that the Chiefs drafted Clyde Edwards-Helaire over Jonathan Taylor.
Hey, man, we're not gonna talk about this. There's a lot of that going on.
Ouch.
Swing and a miss.
That was like the worst end to a draft ever because he was picked 32 that year. And I was like,
Yeah.
what? Like him?
Yeah.
Like that's how we going to finish the night with this guy?
I just also want to say that every team in the NFL at one point passed on Derrick Henry too.
Yeah.
And DK
sometimes-
Metcalf,
Sometimes people miss.
AJ Brown,
I remember one team passed on Justin Jefferson, but we won't get into that.
Jalen
Jalen Rager,
Jalen Rager.
Waxahachie guy.
I had to do it too, buddy.
we had some. I don't want to talk about that, man. But anyway,
That was
Yeah,
tough.
yeah. We don't have
That
to.
was
We don't
tough.
have to.
the
Let's stay
reason
on
I
track.
mentioned DK Metcalf and AJ Brown is because we drafted JJ Ortega-Whiteside before them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Who?
Y'all had
USC?
a run.
I want to know. I think he went to Stanford.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
Golly.
say it wasn't like a big time.
Bring
school.
back Chip Kelly, man.
The
Said
dream
nobody
team.
ever.
The GOAT coach.
Oh, he had so many bad drafts. His only good pick was Lane Johnson.
Hall of Fame.
It's a really good pick.
Speaking of Hall of Fame tackles, Zach, I'll get to you in a second with your top 3 draft picks. I know he won't be there by the time Houston is on the board, but the tackle from Miami, I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
butcher his last name, Francis Maigoa.
Mountain
But I
of a
think-
guy.
I think that guy is the next Tristan Wirfs. I think he's this class Tristan Wirfs. Like the games are very similar to me. I think he might just be the best offensive lineman in this class, and that's exactly why he will not be a Houston Texan.
Y'all have gotten rid of everybody again, and let's talk about that real quick. So you get rid of all your linemen for the second year in a row.
But you kind of lump all the offensive linemen together when the unit doesn't perform well. But I went back and looked at the analytics. I like the left tackle too, Ariante Irsay. He had a pretty decent season. But I really hope we got a good plan here. But anyway, go
Are
ahead.
y'all
sorry.
taking
Obviously.
5 linemen this draft?
No, maybe.
Y'all
Nah, we
can go get Mekhi Becton. He just got released from the Chargers.
We're good. We just let his brother Kenyon Green go not too long ago.
He was horrible.
G
Horrible.
Scruggs, Kenyon Green.
Hey, he couldn't even
boy,
make the team, bro.
we don't draft O-line.
Last time y'all signed the kind of an aging middle of the ground running back though was Joe Mixon, and he had a good year. So maybe
Yeah.
David Montgomery.
Is
David
Joe
Montgomery's already
Mixon
proved-
still alive?
Yeah, he's playing
The la-
next year.
Yeah, the last I heard is his injury. I'm not gonna know what I'm talking about. Basically, he was injured, and then his timetable extended because he had a setback. Or there's I wish I could remember the name. There's something in your foot that you can actually get, I think, when you're injured, and it just prolongs.
A splinter.
No, man, I heard it the other day. There's speculation because really no one really even knows.
What I had
think Adam Schefter was
heard,
talking.
and it was like some alleged insider who like hangs around the Texans practice facility and stuff, were saying that he had the foot injury, and against the team doctor's permission or their wishes, he went and did his own thing and got a second foot surgery done, trying to speed his return up, and it actually made it worse. That's all alleged. I don't know how true that is, but if it is, peace out, homie. Kick rocks.
I think he's still gonna be there. They haven't said anything about
Yeah.
releasing him.
No,
No,
he gone,
and you got
buddy.
Dave Montgomery,
He
who's
gone.
proven
That's
he can
a-
run behind a bad O line. When he
That's
did
a
in
nice
Chicago,
1-2
so-
punch.
That's
Yeah.
all you
Bro,
need
you
is
keep
3 yards,
them
man.
three
That's all
Woody
Mixon
Marks,
was.
Bro,
Yeah.
Yeah,
what?
with Marks have to
On a
find
rookie
some
deal,
PT.
he just got starting experience. Like, yeah. And then the change of pace back, Jawar Johnson, he had a couple standout games. I mean, he young, but I mean, he got the leader, the vet guy, and David Montgomery. And you see, he taught Jahmyr Gibbs everything he knows. How that's working out.
So y'all just gonna throw Nick Chubb out to the?
He can, buddy.
Yeah.
It hurts me because I was just like, by some miracle, not even just because I'm a Texans fan, I just wanted to see him bounce back.
For the sake
because
of
I
Nick
was
Chubb, yeah.
Because I was a Nick Chubb fan. Like, he was that guy, kind of like Joe Thomas for the
Georgia,
Browns. Yeah, on a bad team, but still
He
was
just
a
produced.
dog. A dog. He wasn't
Them
a
them Georgia
4-3
running backs
guy.
have had bad shakes. Him,
Yeah.
Todd Gurley, No Sean Marino.
No Sean.
Yeah, I mean,
Who was
poor
the other? It was
guys.
another one.
Sonny Styles. Ain't that
No,
his
that's
name?
the guy this year. Sonny Michelle.
Linebacker, right?
Sonny Michelle.
Sonny
God,
Michelle.
what am I
Sonny
doing?
Michelle.
Yeah, Sonny Michelle.
Yeah, he had an okay career.
He had an
Yeah,
okay career.
He was decent. He was decent. All right, Zach, give me your top 3 draft picks.
All right, Jay hurt me with that Mike Washington guy because I wanted to bring him up, but so I'm not. But I'm excited for him in
Great
fantasy.
minds think alike.
Can I what's the word I'm looking for? Can I interest you in a tight end that runs a 4.3940, has a 43.5 vertical, and is 6'3", 241?
Yes,
Smaller
you
Kyle
can.
Pitts.
Kenyon Sadiq, tight end out of Oregon.
He will be a
Low
top 10
production.
pick.
Here's what freaks you out is low production in college. So you're wondering like what happened there. Maybe it was too many mouths to feed. But and I have 3 teams here, which one sucks. But Eagles, Broncos, Texans.
I've been hearing a lot of him to the Eagles,
So
and I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
Philly.
not-
wait. Which one of those teams sucks, Zach?
The Eagles. I don't want him to go there. Yeah.
Robin,
So
only thing I've been hearing about this whole offseason was for tight end because obviously Dallas Goddard's is not coming back.
that's kind of
So-
what I haven't heard any of it, honestly, other than as draft day. I just thought
I've been hearing about Sadiq and Njoku.
Yeah.
I
I can see
did
that.
hear
They
Njoku.
might move on. All right. Second, shout out to Ward, which there's some weird stuff going on with Mekhi Lemon, but I still really believe in the player. I've heard he's given some not so good answers to questions.
Yeah, I heard the front office is not like him at all.
Yeah, and maybe he's playing the long game. He's like, I want to go somewhere where we can win, so I want to get drafted later. And he's just good enough. He knows he's going to get drafted, but he is a physical freak. And then third, my third guy's going to be a stretch. Okay, Caleb Banks, offensive line for Florida. I think his 40 time went viral because he's 327 pounds. He runs a 5 flat.
Ooh.
Not the most impressive, but I mean the kid's moving.
That's impressive.
Yeah. 32-inch vertical.
My. Yeah, I
You
bet
let
you
that
get out of the way if
refrigerator
you
hit
see
you.
him
Yeah.
running it. Yeah,
How
you
big
gonna
is he?
move.
332 pounds. I think he's
332.
6'7", 6'8". He's a big dude.
Jesus.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Absolute.
I thought about it. I was close.
I got another guy that I really liked, Caden Proctor.
Why
I
is that
think with the
sound
right O-line coach, he could be really good for somebody.
Is that Alabama?
That's the O-lineman from Alabama.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's good linemen coming out, man.
Bro,
there's
Another
also
thing I'll say
32 and
is,
a
did
half,
you
Brett.
see Texas A&M had 3 linemen run low 5 flat 40s?
I believe it.
Not 5 flat, low 5 40s.
Yeah, I believe
One
it.
of them was that Crownover kid. He's actually in my brother's class, and they both played tight end. He's from Grandview, and they converted him to an offensive lineman. His brother was the Crownover who played running back for A&M. Kilgore Junior College transfer to A&M.
Nice.
Big dog.
A may have a good draft. NFL
They got
draft
some
this year.
guys. Yeah, they got some guys.
And we didn't even talk about Concepcion. Did y'all see him doing the ball drill?
Freak.
Bro, and everybody
Like
been
water.
talking about his like speech impediment.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I don't care about him talking.
I don't
You
Put him
never
on
hear
the
him talk in the
field.
middle of a football game.
Put him on the field.
It ain't like
Dude
he out
could
there
be
calling
mute
the
for all I
plays.
know.
Yeah, obviously he's brave enough to get out in
Can't
front of
get right.
everybody, talk freely. No, who cares?
Yeah,
hell of a
that's
person,
just
bro.
The
Hell of a
internet being
person.
stupid.
Bro, and
I
then
saw
he
that he
took,
wanted
bro,
to do a lot of for
we
kids
know
with
what kind of
speech
athlete
impediments.
Terry Bussey was, and he basically took over that punt return position
Yeah.
from Terry Bussey.
Saying a lot.
Michael Trigg, Baylor, tight end. Just wait.
I
just
did have
gave
a
you
tight
compliment.
end.
Shut the hell up.
He couldn't help it. I did have a tight end that I thought may go under the radar that impressed a little bit. For Vanderbilt, Eli Stowers, former quarterback, converted tight end. I like him. I kind of felt I like Dalton Schultz, but he kind of soft. He's soft. If he
Dr.
misses,
Schultz?
I didn't
if
cry
he
when he
misses a
left.
play, and Cade Ferguson, I would take him over Dalton Schultz any day. Like, he's good when he's on,
Jake.
But if stuff is not going his way, what did I say?
Jake. Cade.
Sorry. Jake Ferguson. You know what I meant.
We've made mistakes. We've all made mistakes, guys.
What are you talking about, Zach?
Nothing.
I don't recall.
I hate myself.
Speaking of,
Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
man, you had it going too. I just had to double
roll
check
with
that.
it,
But
baby.
anyway, we don't have to dwell on the past. Yeah,
Jared
it's
Verse.
over.
I want y'all to remember that name.
If you don't quit throwing out random names,
There
Carlton
is
Charnel.
this guy. This guy may be the next Patrick Mahomes. You may not have heard of him, but look out for Caleb Williams.
I love it.
Tony
All right.
Romo, ever heard of him?
I want to know where y'all think
Eh.
Kenneth Walker's going to go, and I want to know where y'all think AJ Brown's going to go.
I honestly don't care where AJ Brown goes. If he leaves, I don't care where he goes.
That's crazy. His energy has
I
changed
just
so much
want to
in
know
these few months.
if but the price that they want for him, I don't care if he
It's
leaves.
too much. It's too much. Yeah, no,
I don't care
that'd
if
be
he
another
leaves.
Howie Roseman home run. What is it? A first and like a fourth or something?
A first and a top 100 pick.
Okay.
I mean,
God.
you know how these things go though. I mean, it could be something to happen mid draft. I mean, we've seen it. Depending on how the draft shakes out, if they fill another spot that they are missing and decide that that's a good
It's
play,
the only
but
thing when Harry Roseman called, they're gonna be like, I don't know about answering that damn phone.
But
I don't know.
I mean, you know how the negotiations go, though. I mean, you got to ask big and hope you even get half of what you ask for.
Yeah.
But stay firm in it. He's being tied to the Patriots. Obviously, he's got the Mike Vrabel history
did
and
see
all that
that.
stuff. So I don't know. Patriots, I believe they got a little cap space, so they can handle the
Yeah,
contract.
Benny been on a
They let go.
podcast.
They let go of Stephon too.
Been on a podcast with Julian Edelman and Gronk and all this. So
Has Stephon
a
Diggs
lot of
gone to
itch.
court yet? I'm just wondering.
I don't know. He's had a bad.
Is
He's
he
had a
gonna go to
bad
court?
month.
Gee. Dig boys. Anyway,
The guy.
uh
Where y'all think
speaking
Kenneth
of
Walker's going to go though?
yeah. I mean I think an easy answer is like you mentioned New Orleans. I think he would fit in well in a Kellen Moore offense. So I'm just say New Orleans.
If he ended up in like a Chicago or something.
I heard the Giants.
I've heard Tennessee.
I wouldn't. Tennessee, I could see it.
That's
Yeah.
on Kenneth Walker though, because I think Seattle would like to keep him, just not pay him what he wants. So it's like, hey, do you want to be with a good organization that you just came off a Super Bowl and you'll still
Them
make
had
some
you
money?
splitting carries all season.
Yeah, it's nice, man. You know.
Yeah, but their offense kind of like got a lot more balance once they stopped splitting his carries.
Yeah. I never. I mean, I get it, but
I'm not a
of the
Charbonnet fan. I don't.
that's what I was gonna say.
understand why
Of
they
the
splitting
two,
carries with him.
there's nothing
He's like a
Charbonnet.
Tyler Algier. He's like a Tyler Algier.
Yes.
It's like, why are you
He's
giving him
exactly.
the damn
Why?
Yeah.
Why is Bijan splitting carry with Tyler Algier?
to
What we
protect Bijan?
doing?
You're
All
right.
the
Get
time
rid
they
of
should
him
be
and
in the
send him to
game is
Dallas.
when those guys get tired.
Yeah.
That's the reason why guys like Raheem Moore Morris don't have a job anymore. But that's neither here nor there. Guys, I want to keep up the theme of the NFL Combine since we just concluded. We're getting excited for the draft. We've joked about it with C.J. Stroud and the interviews, and when you mentioned with KC Concepcion, things like speech impediments and stuff, IQs get highlighted. I wanted to have a little fun, a little serious, a little bit of fun. We have some mock questions, scenarios where I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. We're gonna call this interview room red flags. All right. So I'm gonna be interviewing you guys as prospective NFL players coming out in this year's class. Let me get my notes here.
Oh shit!
I don't
I
like
need to
this.
know, did I produce or am I just trying to make it? Because that's going to greatly change my answers.
Hey, you are who you want to be, brother.
All right. I'm a projected top 10 pick.
Okay, I
So
like
you're an
it.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some experience with role play, don't you?
Yeah. Every day.
All right, fellas. All right, I'm gonna call you out and I'm gonna ask you a question. I kept it down. I think it's 9 questions, so I think I got 3 for each of you, just so we ain't here all night, because I'm sure we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this one. But to kick things off, Jay, I'm the GM of the Cucamonga Cracker Killers. I need to know
What?
if you were a
Never
kitchen
seen it.
utensil, what would you be?
I would be a.
Now be careful. It's a very
Knife.
important question.
I would be a knife.
Why would you be a
I'm
knife?
a guy who comes in and finishes at the end. We need everything sliced. I'm right there at the end to slice it up. Hey, I can go outside. I can be used as a screwdriver. I'm versatile. So I think I'm gonna be a knife. I can be used around the kitchen a lot, all kind of different things. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a knife.
Butter knife. Got it.
No.
We appreciate your answer, Mr. J. We hope to hear from you on draft night. Save my contact. Give me a shout out on Twitter.
Don't expect a call.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
Yeah, don't call us, we'll call you. All right, Cole. All right, I've been seeing your film. I hear you're a good kid more than anything that attracts me. I want you to tell me about your worst loss.
Like in a game or like personal?
Both.
Dear God.
I know you don't take many L's. You're the man, from what I hear.
I mean, personally, I think that loss is something that we all endure, and it occurs to all of us. I mean, how you bounce back from that is a true definition of your character. For me, I'm not a person who likes to harp on things that are negative. We can talk positive stuff all day long, but I'm not a big let's sit here and dwell in pity and let's keep it pushing. I mean, I've faced that in my career as a coach and in my personal life with family members and loved ones and all those things, and you just kind of got to keep it pushing. I mean, at the end of the day, for me specifically, you know, there's people that depend on me, and so I don't have time to really sit in my own pity, and I got, like I said, keep it pushing.
So this political ass answer.
Yeah, this is supposed to be role play, bud. You're supposed to be like an
Pete?
18-year-old kid, 20-year-old
PC.
kid.
Hey, look here, son.
Hey, it's a good thing. Hey, it's a good thing that you dumbasses ain't the damn person asking the questions.
It is a good thing. Honest answer, I appreciate it.
Okay,
Cole,
Mr. Knife.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you my worst loss at the same time was my best loss. Because while she took half, I don't miss her.
You will be in your shower singing I Fall Apart by Post Malone.
God,
it hurt at first, but buddy, I'm free. All right.
Yeah.
I appreciate your honesty, Cole, your vulnerability. It takes a mature young man to open up like that. We might be giving you a call on draft night. Keep your phone turned up. Don't put it on D&D. Don't put it on D&D because I ain't calling twice. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, Zach, let me ask you. Tell me about a time you blamed someone else and you were wrong.
It's never
well,
happened.
there's this.
He's never been wrong.
All right. In real life, I'll give you a real life answer. One time, me and my brother got in a fight over McChicken.
I was there.
Turns out he ordered the McChicken.
That's not how I remember it.
Oh, you think I was right? You think I was right?
That's not how I remember that ending.
Oh, I think I later found out, like in text messages, that he ordered the McChicken. The ending
What'd you do to punish him?
I sat on him.
And
oh, no, you're talking about a game over beer pong that we can't discuss right now, Cole. Here's my answer as a 20-year-old kid. Well, Mr. Wolf, I'd say one time after a game, I lost a bag, and I thought that it was my best friend that lost it. Turned out I gave it to some girl before the game, and she took it off. Just a bag.
Hey, man, it happens. It happens. You know, hey, girl problems. You should have heard what I told the last guy.
Okay.
So when can I expect to hear from you? I'm looking to go in the top 10.
If you ain't heard from us by round 4, then we ain't calling.
We'll give you a call.
I ain't answering, bud. You know who I am?
Barely. That's the issue.
Okay.
Mr. J, I got another question for you, brother. If I call one of your ex-teammates right now, what would he warn me about?
Is this okay? So, dude, you calling one of my high school teammates or one of my college teammates?
College teammates.
At Notre Dame.
At the University of Alabama.
The University of Notre Dame? You're going to say, I'm worried about this guy, coach. He's a hell of a player, smart guy.
Yeah.
He's going to do whatever you say. He's just a great coachable kid. Only thing is, just can't get him off the field. He'll die out there for you.
Well, if that ain't the most ass-kissing answer I ever heard in my life.
Hey, my boy supposed to ride with me.
Like a job interview. Is he a good worker? Oh, my God. He's the best worker I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, oh, man. I hate Buddha's not here. But anyway, I got a story about Buddha.
Well, let's hear it anyway.
So, tell him the AD doing Paul Parsons.
No. Hold on. This is my story though. So we go to and we playing 7-on-7, and FSN interviews me. So they asked me like, hey, how does
Make-A-Wish.
how's it feel being a lineman out here playing 707 and everything?
Make-A-Wish.
How does this translate from you going to you playing in the trenches and going to the NFL? I mean, not the NFL, but playing 707. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, it's fun, man. It works on my footwork and keeps me athletic, yada yada. Then the last question is, so how does it feel like playing with Dominique Wheeler? I'm like, I'm thinking, well, ain't this my interview? So I'm
No.
up here. Oh, he's the best. He's a great hard worker. He comes to practice every day. He's a team leader. I'm sitting after that shit. I said, I just lied to them people.
I just lie.
Boy,
Through my
AD used
teeth.
to make fun of. He used to make fun of Coach Parsons talking about Monday through Thursday. You wouldn't know he was in the program. But you come on Friday nights, bring your popcorn.
Nah, for real.
That's funny.
Talk about a guy with a switch.
Yeah,
When
them
he
coaches
turned it
lied when
on,
they.
oh,
them
shit.
coaches lied when they said this ain't something you can just turn off and on. Bullshit. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Hey, some people just got it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. God bless some people a little more than others.
Whooped you now.
No, what did he say?
He said, "Yeah, we do."
Hey, man. What do you want to say?
It's gotta be hard being a Dow.
It's tough.
So gotta stay humble, brother.
Been on at the alumni game like that. Had touched the basketball in 5 years.
All
man.
right.
Oh
but
man, no one wants to talk about that.
No, we don't. We need film. We need video proof. That's why.
Yeah.
I seen
We
some
heard-
video proof of AJ Owens shooting a 3 in your eyes.
No, he threw my stuff to the kitchen, to the cafeteria.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the only video I need to see.
That sounds
That's
about
fine.
right.
That's how you know you got it. When they just talk about your misses.
Sure, buddy.
you know.
Whatever help you sleep tonight. Oh, I got another question for you, buddy. We're still looking at you. We got some things we need figured out. I need to know how honest you are. All right, if I can trust you. So let me ask you this. What's the biggest lie you've told in a post-game interview?
I remember, I'm not going to say what school I was at, but I was coaching in an event, and we had won. It's like the first time that we had won like a district game in some years at that school. This was my first year as the head coach there, and we won on a walk-off, and I'm getting interviewed after the game, and newspaper guy comes up to me. He's like, what'd you say defies your team? I was like, I just think that our guys just kind of get overshadowed by the lack of success that's been here in the past. These guys show up every day. They work hard. They really care about baseball. And then I look out and I see like 4 of my players that were either missed because of a track meet, a suspension, or something. And I'm sitting here lying to this man about how much they care and about the team and how hard they work and how much baseball means to them. And there's like 3 or 4 guys. I was like, this guy just got out of jail. He just was in DAP. He failed 3 drug tests. And I had to tell that guy that, but it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good.
Can't put the kids on blast, man. I get it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I mean, you could, but you might not have a job after the fact. But
Yeah.
I get it.
Team first.
I get it.
Team first. We, not me.
Oh, only took you 30 years to figure that out, huh? Yeah. Jay, let me ask you, son. We still thinking about drafting you. I'm getting back to you, son. Don't worry, you're gonna get your 3
That's
questions.
crazy, man. That's crazy.
Jay, let me ask you, what's the first thing you're
Unreal.
gonna buy with your signing bonus if we draft you to our team?
Yeah, man,
Unreal.
it's been a long, hard life getting raised in Prince Hall. So
Jay, I used to
y'all didn't
watch
know
you
that's a-
come to school in all the
Hey.
brand new Jordans. You didn't have it that rough.
Hey. This is my story.
My bad.
Only
You're right.
role playing.
Hey, that's pretty
So,
factual because that's how the kids are these days. They'll show up with a damn Rolex on their arm, but swear
Hey,
they are
look,
Talking
just
about
going
got it
worry
out
through
the
about
it.
what
mud.
my-
Got it
hey,
out the mud.
Don't worry about what my mom sold her food stamps for.
Wow.
So okay.
I'm telling her too. You out of line. I'll be like Jay on this podcast line, mama.
So man, being raised up in the lower income projects of Prince Hall.
You
Me
live
and
down
my
the Lake
mom,
Road.
man, me, my mom, my 5 little brothers. Yeah, man, it was tough bringing up. So first thing I want to do is I want to get my mom,
Scat pack, baby.
get my mom a big house, get her a big house, have a gate with our name on the gate. So whenever it's opening up, everybody sees it. so they'll know
This
where
is the
King
biggest
stays
crock
and
of shit I've
where
ever
the
heard in my life.
I'm still trying to figure out why I got skipped. I don't like this.
I'm about to
And I
double
don't
back
like-
on you.
I don't
Hey,
like
man,
that he has
I can't
5
even
younger
tell.
siblings now. Tell him to name his siblings, sir.
Cole, you understand the premise of the exercise, right?
To be
you
full
don't
of
have to answer.
to be full of shit.
We're having a little fun, a little role play.
Oh my God, we're role playing. Hey,
Role playing, man.
I got 5 little brothers. Hey, my mom I'm the first one. I'm the oldest. I brought
course.
us all the projects.
I get
And then
older
my
brother
little
energy
brothers, they
from you.
coming like right along with me. So I'm gonna put them in a better spot. They're all going to the NFL too. So
Really?
we're gonna have a whole family.
Matter
That
of fact,
guy
what's
said
their
he
names?
doesn't even know if he's gonna draft you.
What's their names? Let me write them names down. What's your brother's names?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. My name is Jay. Then we also have Jose Lint. Then we got Jaquan. Then we got Joe Ray. Then you got John
Damn,
Michael.
one of your brothers
Jay.
white, one of your brothers Hispanic.
Then you got
John
then
Michael.
you got
So he's Jamaican.
and my mom, she got taste.
I'm telling her that too. I'm telling her that too.
Taste of variety.
That you over here just
I
clowning.
got
That's
brothers
crazy.
of the Hispanic heritage, a little white in one of them, a little African in one of them.
Okay.
A few different
I
baby
like
daddies.
it. You cultured. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so Coach, what I'm gonna do is I'm going ahead and let you know, give you our address to my house after the signing bonus. This is where you can find out where my little brothers are gonna be, so you can get a heads up on what's coming to this NFL.
Don't worry, I got somebody calling right now already.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
His number
It's been a pleasure
is
speaking with you,
his
Coach.
number is 1-800 hell
Hey,
no
hey.
extension bullshit.
Hey,
He's a
Coach, it's been a
player.
pleasure speaking with you. And anything you need, let me know. I'm here for you. So whatever you need, I'll make it
Yeah,
happen.
you gave some great answers today. Your film speaks for itself. Hey, man, we'll see how the draft board plays out. Come draft day, we may be giving you a call. Just be ready, son.
Yeah, Coach. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, Coach. You don't call pretty early. I ain't gonna be there.
It's
Sir,
expected, son.
these are the most
I
lies
got
told on
eyes.
draft day since Bo Callahan in the movie Draft Day.
I got eyes, son. I don't expect you to be on time. Zach, I got back-to-back questions for you. I'm just so intrigued to
Okay.
hear from you.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you this. I would like to think you'd do anything for this team. Now let me test that and asking you this. Would you delete social media if we asked you to?
No. And let me tell you why.
Respect.
My brand is the most important thing about me. Your crappy interview questions, which I don't even know how you got qualified to ask questions. Did you get fired from San Diego 3 years ago for not doing your damn job? No, my brand is what's most important to me, and you'll learn to the team as well.
Call security.
'Cause we're all going to get it. So once I get on, whoever team decides to get me, we're all going to get on. So no, I'm not going to delete my social.
Oh my God. Yeah, you just fell down the draft board so bad.
I'm not trying to get drafted.
Son, you understand we got the 4th overall pick in this year's draft, right?
I'm not going to be there, bud.
Oh my God.
Okay, Shedrick Sanders.
Put him on undraftable.
I appreciate the moxie on this one. Keep your phone volume turned up, son.
That's how winners talk.
Yeah, buddy, Zach.
You see that 40? I'm going 1-1, baby.
We'll be
Somebody
calling
cue
you.
Gunna 1 of 1 right now.
101. Gonna wanna. All right.
Game for
That
the
was
bottom. Wait,
Hey.
wrong song.
not what I expected, but that's a take. Oh my God. I just realized what he said. Have you been drinking?
I'm about to. All right. We're good.
Let me ask you this. This is going to be the last question I got for you. Honestly, you've impressed me with your
Head for the
answers.
bottom.
I wasn't expecting that, but I appreciate your honesty and where you come from. What's your biggest off-field distraction?
I'll answer that one if he won't.
I know the answer.
That's a good question. I like the nightlife, coach. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
That's
do you
why
mean
we-
like the night service at church?
No, I'm not trying to go to Cleveland or Pittsburgh or anywhere in the Midwest, really. You got to put me on a coast somewhere. I'm thinking
Oh,
Miami.
you going 1-on-1. You going to Vegas.
That's wonderful.
That's not good.
That's great for me. I thrive.
He needs to be in a Minnesota.
No.
Cleveland would be great.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
No.
Oklahoma
See,
startup team.
I have a group of people that go with me and ensure that I'm safe and that I stay out of trouble.
An entourage, if you will.
I may not come home till 3 a.m, Coach, but that doesn't matter because by 12 o'clock on Sunday, I'll have 180 and 2, and I'll go take a little break then.
180 water bottles filled up, and 2
Yards.
snacks in his pocket.
Hey, man, you sound like a guy with a plan. You're responsible. You think ahead. These are all great traits that we look for in our players. Little nightlife ain't never hurt nobody. Ain't never hurt nobody. That Plaxico Burress thing, that was made up. It wasn't real.
You still bald?
It was a myth. Don't
Stay away
believe
from
it.
Top Golf.
We appreciate you, son. We got the 4th overall pick. Hopefully you can settle for the nightlife in Indianapolis. We'll see what we can do for you.
Perfect.
We'll see what we can do for you.
Agent. Don't call me agent.
Say less. Cole, we're gonna wrap things up with you. Let me ask you this. If you fail in the NFL, why do you think it would have happened?
It's not good enough.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it.
Well, hell, son.
That's
Too
the
damn
only
bad.
That's
Oh,
the
I
only.
see.
That's the only logical explanation.
That's funny.
I mean, maybe you
Character.
beat up your. Let me not.
Character will never. Wow. I see what you just did there. Wow.
What'd he say?
Nothing.
Cut. I'm done.
Gut? Oh no. What'd he say?
I mean, there's a lot of
Wow.
reasons guys fail in the NFL. You know, which one do you think is gonna get you? You just think you ain't gonna be good enough?
This won't be good enough. The work ethic's there. The culture's there. The buy-in's there. The knowledge is there.
It won't be
It'd
no
just be
police
talent.
reports for no violent acts or
No, sir.
no high-speed chases or nothing.
No, sir. No, sir.
All right. I appreciate it. All right. You sound like a good guy with a good head on your shoulders. Appreciate your honesty. You weren't as good as that Zach guy, but we may be giving you a call.
He'll play for you for all of 2 preseason games before he ends up in the penitentiary, but good luck to you, sir.
Those will be the best preseason games you ever had.
All right, guys. I appreciate you having a little fun with that. But in all seriousness, do interviews actually matter?
100%.
Why do you think that?
I mean, obviously everyone's going to give you cookie cutter answers, but when you ask questions like what utensil you'd want to be in the kitchen, thinking outside the box, how many golf balls fill up like a whatever, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You get to see them like caught off guard and taken on the spot, and just kind of see how their brain works. You know what I mean? Whether it's good or I'm not saying it's ever a bad thing. Just kind of see how they process information, because obviously these guys are good at playing the NFL, but you still have to coach them. So you're trying to get an idea of how they process information. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good way of looking
work
at
well
it.
with your staff.
I agree.
That's a good way of
Like
looking
Jay
at
should
it.
Jay should have specified that he was like a meat cleaver, not very sharp, but he's gonna get the job done.
I started to say that, but I was gonna be like, I beat on people, that I put them in the
Oh,
ground.
a mallet.
I was gonna
so
say anything.
That was
meat
like my first
tenderizer.
answer. But then I was like, nah, I want to be a knife so I can kind of do a bunch of different things.
I was gonna say anything in the junk drawer, because when you need it the most, you know where to find me. You need that L wrench for that damn playhouse, I'll be there.
That Allen wrench, you got to have 100 of them. If you know, you know.
100 in every size.
Yes.
Should have said you were a can opener or something. Peeling people's tops back, baby.
Hey.
I like that.
Can we
I'm
think
the
of
ice
any
machine.
the ice machine? He's as cold as ice. Can we think of any interviews that kind of went viral or that
Yes.
we heard a whole lot about that affected somebody's draft stock?
The draft
Oh,
stock.
draft stock.
Draft stock.
Do you really see interviews till after the draft, or?
I can tell you something that affected somebody's draft stock. The gas mask, Lermy Tunsil,
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
on draft day at the draft.
that had to been planned, because that is awful.
That's
Whoever did
diabolical.
that was was holding on top of that, and they're like, I'm just gonna ruin this guy.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, it's been a handful of years in Miami, so I don't know how bad it may have been.
True,
But I
still
think
in the first round.
Yeah,
He was supposed to be like a top 4 pick.
yeah.
Oh, there's all kinds of
Lyle Collins
nonsense.
situation.
Leo Collins situation. We got some good years out of him in Dallas.
I want to know what happened with Shedeur. I want to know what he said.
Bro, I heard
Eat
he
my
came
shorts.
into one of the meetings with a damn boombox or some shit.
Hell yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah, I'm my father's
I'll do it.
son.
Love the way he's talking to you.
I'm thinking he probably answered questions like, because you know how guys are, man. Like, hey, I'll do anything for the team. Like, they
Yeah.
are needy to be on
He
this team.
probably
He
probably
doesn't
not
need
answering in third person.
Shedeur doesn't answer questions.
Shedeur doesn't
Yeah,
answer those
yes.
questions.
Yeah,
Shedeur doesn't answer questions. He probably answered questions like he didn't need to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was an inconvenience to him, which is fair. I mean, he could not work the rest of his life, probably okay.
Like, tell me how many golf balls you think it takes to fill up this jar. Like,
There we go. Yeah.
why are you asking me that? What does that have to do with football? The fuck?
Yeah.
I own the golf course.
Yeah. I got a putt-putt arena in my bedroom. What are we talking about? Guys, I want to wrap up our chat about the combine and ask each of you one last question. Jay, I'm going to kick it to you first. If you were an NFL GM, would you rather draft a 4.28 wide receiver with middle of the pack production as far as stats, or a 4.55 wide receiver who dominated Power 5 schools?
Give me the 4.55 guy.
Give me reasoning.
What you're saying is John Ross or Mike Evans?
That's
John Ross, Ekbuka.
yeah.
Yeah, give me
Pretty
the
much.
4.55 guy. This is the thing with the 4.55 guy. I know for sure if he dominated in the Power 5, then he knows how to get open without using speed.
He's a
And
technician.
I know
Yes.
he's got to have really good hands.
Has to.
So I can depend on him when the time's needed.
Larry Fitz.
Give me the 4.55 guy.
Anquan Bolden.
Anquan Bolden.
That's a 4.7 guy.
Yeah, he was slow.
Yeah, buddy.
Good though.
A lot of tight ends faster than that.
Yeah.
Cole, you
Where
feel
did
any
he go to college?
Anquan Bolden?
Anquan Bolden?
Cole, I thought you had the answer where you
I thought he was
sat
about to
up.
go.
Yeah, I thought you was about to let it rip.
At first, I didn't know if you're talking about him or Larry Fitzgerald. Anquan
Larry
Bolden
went to Pitt.
He went to Pitt. Yeah. He didn't go to Miami, did he?
No. Was it like Wake
went to,
Forest or something?
Went to Maryland,
No.
Boston College.
I think it might be Miami.
You didn't even
What
know.
school did Anquan Bolden go to? Not his high school. What college did Anquan Bolden go to high school? Golly. What college did Anquan Bolden go to? Arizona State.
Arizona State.
Okay.
We suck.
I knew it wasn't anywhere like super good.
I know it was like maroon looking. That's why I said Maryland.
when you said Maryland, I was like, oh, you might be right.
Then I said, what was I say? Boston College. I knew it was some kind of like that. Something crazy.
All right. Zach, you feel any different than Jay in that scenario?
I think we're all going to have the same answer.
Coach Cole, you feeling the same way?
I feel the exact same. Give me someone who produced a high level.
I'm sitting here trying to think of like a speed demon who's a legit number one. Not Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyreek.
I think you have to go back all the way back to like D-Jack.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson. But yeah.
Like even CD's like a 4 or 5 guy.
He's crazy after the catch.
Mm-hmm. We just got to make sure.
Yeah, I know Jamar Chase was Jamar Chase a 4.3 guy?
He just had a crazy.
I know he's at least 4.4. Yeah.
I think Jamar Chase was a 4.4 guy. Yeah.
I know he's not like blazing, but he's damn.
Based off of that,
was a 4.4 guy, and he get an open space, and he never got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Josh Norman, who ran a 6'3", was the one guarding him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey man,
from like coastal
Josh
Carolina.
Norman had that. He had that one good season. Let's not forget.
And got a check.
Got a bag.
No,
and
got some checks. But they kept on paying them.
Well past his prime. But guys, that'll wrap us up. I appreciate your time tonight. Everybody out there, if you're rocking with what we're doing, follow us on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify. You can find full episodes. Hit us on Instagram. Join us on X. We're also on Facebook. Just search Stirring the Pot. You'll find us. We're dropping clips all week, full episodes every week. This one should be out by Friday at the latest. We're never ducking debates. Slide in the comments. Shoot us a DM. We'll mention you, give you a shout out on the pod if you got something we're talking about. If you love sports chaos, if you love disrespect done properly, you're in the right place. Zach, why are you interrupting me?
I'm sorry, I have an announcement.
Hey, you're pregnant again.
And I think it's totally best that I drop it real time with you guys. After having a lot of conversations with my agent, this will be my last episode of stirring the pot in this house.
Oh, man.
Congratulations on the move, brother.
I was hoping
Hey,
you was
speaking
done
of-
after last
Speaking
episode.
of, this will be my last episode until after spring break before I get into my new office, which will be studio approved.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yes, sir.
Just remember, nobody approved any time off for y'all. So do what you got to do.
PTO over here.
But
No,
come
next
back.
week is going to be looking. Next week is going to be looking real bare, but in the next like month or so, may have a decent setup.
We don't want to see Baylor Bear stuff anywhere.
You're going to
Please
see a lot of things.
Jesus. All
We
right.
don't
Well,
want to
everybody,
see Robert Griffin's game
follow
worn
us,
socks.
subscribe.
Yeah, you
We'll
Yeah, you
catch
do.
y'all next episode. For now, everybody out there, keep stirring the pot. We appreciate y'all.